your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I know it's afternoon. For some people, good afternoon, good morning. What's going on? Sorry that Joce came up late. It's some more bull crap with these meetings at work, you guys. I think I'm closer to quitting than I thought I was. Yeah, but that's a whole nother story. Shout out to everybody in the building. KK 5-star. Thank you so much for becoming a member, beautiful. Thank you so much. I need you guys to get on in here, girl, and get the likes up because we got a few things to discuss now. Now, a few things on the topic. On today's topic is gonna be DDG, Kai, and Kai Cenat. And DDG gets blasted by Halle Bailey for bringing their son on a stream with Kai Cenat. Then Kamala finally gives her concession speech, you guys. And there's this dude on Facebook who was roasting all the states that turned red. It was hilarious. We're going to get into that. Girl, they also got anti-Trump protesters happening in Chicago and I think somewhere else. Girl, the people is still windmilling with their head down when it comes to this win, girl. The majority of the states were red. I don't be understanding, but we'll get into it. And poll data. Let me say something about this poll data since we in here. Good morning, everybody. Y'all get in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She was drunk, probably, child. I don't know, Cookie. I don't know what was girl though. All I know is, girl. Yeah, that Kai Cenat stuff was a lot. Today your birthday? Asian, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, boo. Let me say something before we get into this birthday stuff. Let me say something, y'all. That poll data that they put out, let me see if I still got it. I think I still got it. Y'all remember that poll data that they put out? There you go. Wait, no, is that it? Where is it? Didn't I have that poll data on here? Let me go get it, y'all. Hold on. Oh yeah, y'all saw that boy had a baby. King Harris had a baby. Did y'all see King Harris had a baby? But let me go get this poll data stuff. Hold on. I may have deleted it, guys, but listen, there was poll data that said that black men voted 70-some% for Kamala and 20-something% for Trump. And then it said that black women voted like 80 to 90%. I couldn't remember the numbers offhand, but they were saying that I don't believe those numbers, guys. I remember talking about it yesterday, telling y'all how data and statistics works, how you can make numbers say whatever or have whatever picture you want it to have. But I don't okay, I'm sorry, I was reading comments. I gotta start reading comments. So y'all remember I was showing y'all the stats from yesterday, right? They're saying 70% black men, 70-some% black men, 70 and 80-some% black women voted for Kamala, but I don't believe those statistics. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I do not believe those statistics. First of all, they've been lying to us about data and statistics since the beginning of time, okay? Since the beginning of time. Meaning, for instance, they have been telling us that we've been how many percentage of the population? 10, 13, 11, 12, 13% of the population. That is a mental enslavement thing right there, right? They tell us that we are the minority so that we won't get in our heads that we are the majority and actually want to start doing things about certain stuff, right? So if they tell us we're the minority, yet they cater everything to us, not just in politics, they literally cater everything to Black America. Why? I don't get why they would do that if we are the minority. But if they believe if they lied to us and told us we're the minority of the population, then they have to then on the flip side say that we are the majority of their voting block, right? And this is the thing, realistically, we are the majority of the Democratic voting blocks. But the problem is with those data and statistics, they had to put that out there like that yesterday or day before yesterday, whatever day it was he won. They had to put that out there like that so that we won't get it in our heads that we actually did something. Does that make sense? Like if we knew in real time, like for real, if we knew for real that a lot of us either didn't vote, withheld our vote, or we went the other way, that would give us the sense of we can do this. You know what I mean? And they don't want us to have any idea of you can do it. They don't want us to have any idea of that. Or they said we bumped up to 16%, but yet they say our birth rates are down. You see what I'm saying? And listen, it's a Jedi mind trick. It's a literal Jedi mind trick. Think about it. We're 16% of the population, yet the majority of their demographic. We know on the grassroots level that a lot of us were either going to the right, or a lot of us were sitting this one out and voting for the couch. Remember that. Now, they can't display that in their numbers because if they do, then we will get to see, oh crap, what we're doing actually is taking effect. So they have to put to us that, oh yeah, still the majority of y'all still voted for us, when the facts of the matter is, if when you talk to people on the grassroots level, meaning in your neighborhoods, in your even on Twitter, all streaming platforms, all platforms, the Black people was not feeling this lady. Now, why is this important? It is very imperative that we learn that these people have been psychologically screwing us over since the beginning of time. We've been in a psychological warfare with these people since the beginning of time. When they give you data, statistics, and all that stuff, when it pertains to Black people, all of them are lies. They're all lies. They're all lies. You know what I mean? And that's another thing somebody said, but they said the Latino vote was it because psychologically they want you to believe that they are on a higher class or have more power than you. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. You see what I'm saying? They would rather show the Latinos flipping and voting for Trump more than they would rather show us actually putting a dent into anything. I just want to come to y'all, anybody under the sound of my voice, and tell y'all that this is all psychological warfare. This is all what they call paper genocide and all those things. These people are lying to you. You have way more power than you have. You have way more power than you think you have. You have way more power. You've always had way more power than you thought you had. The reason why they beat slavery into your brains, Jim Crow, and all those horrible incidents into your brains is because they don't want you to get the mindset that I can do it. So keep that in mind. Sade said, don't some Latinos classify as white? Girl, all of them classify as white. Ain't none of them most of them classify as white. I'm gonna say all. The majority, the mass majority of Latinos classify as white. So how are they then now separating the demographics for who voted how? It's a Jedi mind trick, y'all. Don't believe it. Do not believe the hype. I don't care what they say. They're lying to you. You're hearing it from me. They are lying to you. All of that stuff they be putting out are lies. They're lies. They're lies. Let me get my boy up here to do the cue. They lies, girl. It's all a lie, y'all. It's lie. They're not telling y'all the truth.
Survival.
somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
It's a lie, y'all. Don't let them believe that. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Do not for 1 second believe that you didn't put a dent in that voting block thing. And do not also for 1 second believe that you don't have the power to do the things that you can, and that we are such a small percentage of the population. Girl, when them folks got here, there were millions and millions of us already here. We ain't have no ethnogenesis or none of that. There were millions upon millions of melanated, carbon-colored people, copper-colored people in this land. Don't ever let them tell you they didn't pop off all of them so-called Indians, as they call Native Americans. That is a lie. It's all a lie. Okay, so I just wanted to add that on here. But while we here, happy birthday to Asian Persuasion. Anybody else, if I missed your birthday yesterday, I apologize. Happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating a birthday. Y'all get the case in the chat so we can get into the show.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, Fat. Happy birthday, Fat. I hope and pray that you have as many more as you would love, and your week and your days and your months and your years is filled with everything you want, girl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Okay. Please get the likes up on the video. Thank you, Love Wisdom, for the super chat. She says, Kamala was relieved in the concession speech. She's going to be like Bush, fade away and live her life while folks still crashing out. Girl, that's another thing, girl. The folks is crashing out still, girl. I'm over here saying, girl, if y'all don't go lay down, you know, part of me feels like she ain't even want to be president for real. Part of me. I think, you know, this is what I believe. Conspiracy theories here, so you know how I go, you know. But part of me believes that they select these people and create these people, but they select these people and they have to do this stuff against their own will. We've seen it with all the celebrities, right? Y'all seen all them celebrities get on there and endorse that lady, and all of them states was red like this. Hold on. I'm about to paint the picture for you. I'm about to paint the picture. Hold on 1 second. So you had, thank you, Love Wisdom, yeah, and I totally agree. She gonna be like Bush and fade away. But look at this. You had all of these red states. Look, that's over 75% of the states said we don't want this lady. And you want me to believe all them celebrities were sincere in their endorsement for Kamala? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Them the people, they said this before the election. There are a lot of closeted Trump supporters. They say Kamala in the daytime, but behind the closed doors or behind the curtains of the booth, they over there voting red. You see what I'm saying? Those celebrities and those people literally did what they were told to do. They don't get choices in any of this. That's why they're puppets. That's why they get paid the money that they get paid. I told y'all the real job ain't entertaining you. They ain't playing no sports, and the real job is showing up when we tell you. That's the real job, right? There's no way you're gonna make me believe that the majority of them people, the way they put that stuff out on social media, that a lot of these people was team Kamala. They just weren't. There were some, but not like they say they were. These people are puppets, and I believe Kamala is another puppet, I'm sorry, who was told, get your ass out there, and she got her ass out there. And honestly, I believe she screwed it up on purpose. I believe that. I believe that. I just do. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that. But we'll get into it here in a second. Get the lights up on the video. King had his baby, y'all. King had his baby. Montreal said, thank you all for pulling up from Facebook. Shout out to Rumble and Twitch in the chat. Listen, Montreal says, I don't care what nobody say. Cardi B and them got paid to Tuvu. I don't think they got paid. Montreal, I don't think they got paid. You know who they paid? The bloggers, the social media people. The celebrities don't get paid. They just get made to do it. I don't think they got paid. On my soul, I think that they told what to do. They get paid their salaries for a reason, right? They get paid their salaries for a reason. So when we call you, you come. I think they paid the regular people on the ground. I don't think they pay them. I think they tell them, get your ass up and go. That's what I think. And you know what it showed me too? The entire entertainment industry, sports included, is owned by the Democratic Party. Really quickly, Real Talk. Shout out to Real Talk with Miss J. She says, Vu, I think she did what she could, as progressive as this country pretends to be, not ready for a madam president. Let me say this. And you know what? To an extent, Real Talk with Miss J, you are right. You're right to an extent. You are. I don't think in the patriarchal society that we live in, that America is truly ready for a female president. You are absolutely right. To an extent. And the reason I'm only saying to an extent is I believe in this particular situation as it pertains to Kamala Harris. I think that people just didn't want to vote for her. I think her being a woman is the icing on the cake. But the cake itself is the people didn't like her. You know what I mean? I think that's what it was. I think if she was a man, it would have went the same way. I think take the woman part out of it, make her a man, and give the same turn of events that happened. I think it would have been the exact same way. So I think that in the grand scheme of things, do I believe that America is ready for a female president? Absolutely not. So you're right. You know what I mean? But I think her as a person is the real reason why she didn't get in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Now, as far as Miss Missy says, wrong Vu, it's been proven celebrities got paid, which is why she's broke. So as far as her allegedly going broke, I don't know if that's to be true. I haven't looked into it, but you got to understand, she was paying bloggers and social media influencers hefty bags. See, they don't tell y'all that. See, the ones who was windmilling for Scamala on Twitter, Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of those places, them people got hefty bags. I'm talking about hefty snitch stacks bag, girl. I'm talking about bags. Bags. You see what I'm saying? Not only that, it costs money every single day for her to do everything that she do, for her to travel, Secret Service, everything, clothes, makeup, all that costs money. You know what I'm saying? I believe, this is what I believe. I believe she put so much money in her campaign that, I don't know, maybe she thought she was going to win. I don't know. But I believe she put so much money in those campaigns and thought she was going to see it on the back end. And it just didn't work like that. So I don't know. Let me get these super chats in. Where was I? Talise, thank you for the super chat. The vote was just as much about a middle finger to Halle Weird as the Democrats. Let me tell you, the Democrats. Let me tell y'all something. When I tell you I'm so proud of America, because see, we love us some entertainment, and this is black and white. We love to be entertained, huh? But boy, when it came down to what really mattered, shit, we ain't play like that, girl. Them people was like, I don't give a damn if you get white Jesus Christ on the bike down here. We voting how we voting. Quiet as it's kept. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for the super chat, Talise. Miss Asha, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday to me, 11/7. Thanks, Vu. Yeah, happy birthday, Miss Asha. Happy birthday, my love. I hope you have a beautiful day, beautiful week, and beautiful rest of your month, year, and whatever else you want. You get everything you deserve and want to have, girl. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the super chat. Now let's get into the show, guys. So Kane had his baby, and this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. Kane had the baby, and everybody who have a baby would love to take a photo of the daddy sleep with the baby. Now, you know, back in the day, that used to be a genuine thing. Back in the day, like back in the day, fathers really did fall asleep, and the child just so happened to fall asleep. And back in the day, your mama went got that Polaroid, and she snapped that photo, and was like, "Oh my God, this is so cute." And she snapped that photo, and you just had it. You know, she'll put a date on it. You know, Tyler, 36, baby Tyler, 6 months. You know, and it was genuine because it really happened. But now on social media, I'm so tired of you hoes propping up this baby next to that nigga. Girl, listen to me and listen to me good. I didn't even want to go there, but we got to go. I'm so tired of you hoes propping this baby up next to that nigga after he fall asleep. You feel me? Just so you can get the picture. And I'm so tired of you niggas acting like you sleep. Girl, King ain't sleep. King look like he's snoring, his mouth be open when he sleep. King don't even look like the type of nigga to sleep peaceful like this. I told y'all, light skin on light skin make different types of babies. Kane look like he slide when he go to sleep. And you ain't about to make me believe that little boy is really, well, I'm sorry, he a young man. That young man is sitting there sleeping, that baby sleep too. Girl, I'm so tired of y'all. Y'all is fake, girl. People is fake. And I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all being fake, girl. Girl, y'all not about to make me believe this is a genuine. Girl, Krishan Prop Jr. up next to Blueface, and allegedly he ain't even the Paul. Girl, I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired. If I see one more bitch put her baby daddy online with the baby sleep and he sleep and woot the wham wham, girl, I am going to scream. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's not real no more. These niggas don't even have jobs. So what they sleeping for? See, back then when your daddy fell asleep and the baby just so happened to fell asleep, that man just got off of work. That man been working 12-hour shifts all week. He tired. He ate. He done went to bed. These niggas don't even have no jobs. These niggas don't clock in nowhere. What you sleep for? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's fake. We don't believe you. We need more people. Girl, we not, stop it. Stop popping that baby up and acting like you going to sleep, girl, please. See, back in the day, your daddy had a job. He worked with his hands. Like, he really went to work. Like, see, even today, a lot of niggas working from home. And I'm not saying it's not real work, but it's a different type of tired you get. See, back then, your pa been up since 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning to get to work. He done got to work. He had to bring his lunch. You feel what I'm saying? He wore the Dickie outfit because he really was working. He had Earl on his pants when he came home. See, back then, your daddy fingernails was dirty because that man was doing stuff with his hands. You see what I'm saying? Earl all over me, smell like the shop, and he might not even work there. But that man had a real job. These Negroes don't even go to work. They still living with their mom. What you sleep for? Get your ugly ass up. Yeah, girl, I wish if I was tiny, which thank you, Lord, I'm not. But girl, if Kane was my child, and I walked around the corner, one of them corners of the house, and this nigga laid up in the bed. Girl, get your ugly ass up. Nigga, have you lost your mind? Yeah, Lee. Steel toe boots and gloves. Girl, yay. They had a uniform when they went to work. So the man was tired back in the day. Yeah, he was hella tired. And he got to get up tomorrow and do it again. But these niggas today, girl, steel toe. Girl, you ask them what a steel toe boot is, they wouldn't know. And that's why I like to put one up their ass. Girl, I'm so tired of these niggas and this social media, girl. Social media is fake. Social media is fake. Fake. But congratulations, Kane, on the baby. I'm pretty sure Tiny gonna raise the baby. Girl, Tiny gonna have that baby. And Tiny and Tip gonna have that baby because he's Sparrow. He's Sparrow. He not gonna girl. It's just fake. And I hate that for us as a community. I hate that I had to scroll online and see it. When I saw it, I got mad. I ain't gonna lie. I really saw it and got mad. I was like, man, look, I'm just tired of this. I'm tired. Okay. Now, Kane, get your ugly ass off here and get your ass up. You got shit you could be doing, and you around here. Go get a job, Negro. That's what you need to go do. Go get a job. Okay. Now let's get into DDG and Halle Bailey, guys. You guys get the likes up on the video. The likes ain't liking. Oh no, before that, I forgot to tell y'all about this. Did y'all hear about this? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta tell y'all about this. Let me add these. Girl, did y'all hear about this? Hold on, let me go get it. Get the likes up on the video, guys. You guys, please like the video. It's free. I mean, geez. Y'all heard Plies suing Glorilla, Megan the Hoof Stallion. I ain't even know Cardi was on here, but Cardi and what's that little boy name? Soldier Boy, tell him. Y'all heard about that? Girl, Plies, the day Kamala lost, he must have windmilled so hard. He said, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Everybody about to get it. And girl, he done went down there and sued these people. Girl, he out of pocket. Girl, the song from Soldier Boy came out in 99 and the 2000s. Why you wait this long? Look what it says. The article from TMZ. Now that the election is over, Plies is coming hard for his sisters in Kamala Harris, filing lawsuits against Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and Cardi B for copyright infringement. And according to Plies, Soldier Boy can claim first to using the beat to one of his big tracks, which he says was taken from one of his old songs. TMZ Hip Hop obtained. TMZ Hip Hop? They got a hip hop section? Girl, nevertheless, TMZ Hip Hop obtained legal docs filed by Plies on Wednesday claiming his 2008 track Me and My Goons first got jacked by Soldier Boy in 2010 on his Pretty Boy Swag anthem. Then it says fast forward 2+ decades and Meg and Glow's Wannabe collab, which Plies says also used in what is that? Infrared countdown beat in becoming one of the summer's hottest rap tracks. Cardi B hopped on the Wannabe remix Memorial Day, so Plies is suing her too. All she did was hop on the remix. Now Plies, you out of pocket. They say Cardi B hopped on the Wannabe remix on Memorial Day, so Plies is suing her too for essentially riding the wave. Plies said he started before any of these women were even rapping. Plies, you got to stop now. Now you out of pocket. Now normally I'm here for a good lawsuit, but Plies, and I'm normally here for anybody dragging Cardi. But Plies, you got to stop with all of that. Cardi ain't did nothing but have Plies want to sue the people on the song. Plies say he's suing the studio. The Uber driver who bought him there, girl, he won't sue the man, the postal worker who processed the mail, girl. Plies, you got to stop with all of that. Is the loss, I'm sorry, to Kamala that bad? Is it that bad? But you know what? This good for Cardi. This good for Cardi. You know why? Because you sued a blogger. You sued Tasha K. So karma, right? Karma. But girl, and it's good for all of y'all because you know this is the problem I have with the new rappers, the new artists. Y'all don't make nothing. New artists don't make nothing. They just take old stuff and redo it, and it's weird. Like y'all not even artists. Y'all are just plants, and they and this is why I know this is a machine happening here. They don't create nothing. They literally don't create nothing. Meg whole album, the whole thing about being hotties, that come from the hot boys. Her being a hot girl, real hot girl shit, that come from the hot boys. The new artists don't create nothing. It's frustrating. All of y'all go pull back from the past, and I don't even think y'all do it. I think the industry, the record labels do that. And normally I would be dragging Plies for this. But go ahead and get your money, Faye. But Plies, you got to stop. I feel like you did this because Kamala lost. But all of their whole identities, everything that they have comes from the past. They don't create nothing, literally. And that's why the music is trash. If you come from the 2000s era or the late 90s and the early or the 2000s era, you don't want to re-hear that shit. And to the bitch, while I'm on here, to the bitch who redid Fantasia's When I See You. I think she from Louisiana, little thick chick. Talking about I put your picture on my mirror. Then I took that shit down. Bitch, you count your days, ho. Cause I hate that you messed up that classic. That is a classic that will be played for hundreds and hundreds of years. Do you hear me? And what the bitch name is? Somebody put it in the chat. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Black girl. She a little thick girl. I think she got piercings or something in her face. And that whole say on the whole beat and everything. Tay, where is your song? Where is Fantasia at? Get your lips on here and sue her. Get it, come take it down. That whole say, I put your picture on my mirror. Then I took that shit down. Bitch, girl, do you know how mad I was when I heard that? Inaya, that's her name, Anaya. Bitch, count your days, ho. I'm tired of y'all. I hate y'all new artists. I literally hate all of y'all. I hate y'all. I do. I didn't think I hated y'all. At first, I'm like, I don't hate it. No, I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Y'all are ruining real stuff. It's like taking an old artifact and burning it. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Every single one of y'all. Yeah. Please get your money. As a matter of fact, I feel like all the old artists need to go back and sue. Everybody gets sued to oblivion. I want everybody in prison. All new artists, I want you in prison. Jail for the rest of your life. I'm tired of y'all. I hate y'all. I'm tired of y'all. Girl, when I heard that girl say, I put your picture on my mirror. Then I took that shit down. I said, bitch, what? What did she say? Bitch, that is a love song. See, that's the problem with these young heifers and niggas. Y'all don't know about y'all don't know what life feel like. When Fantasia say, I put your picture on my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. Every black woman in the chat who lived in the 90s, 2000s, and before can tell you they done been round to the schoolhouse at school. Listen to me and listen to me good. And it's a boy you got a crush on. Oh, something about that boy just make you, you know what I mean? And when you seen that boy at school, you be so nervous and so scared you get the bubble guts. You see what I'm saying? And then that boy turn that bin on that hallway, girl, you hurry up and turn the other way. You see what I'm saying? That's a nostalgic feeling. That's the love. That's when you think that's when you find somebody you like and feel like in your head you already writing out y'all gonna get married. Girl, you ain't even talked to the nigga yet. You ain't even talked to him yet. But you already writing in your notebook how y'all about to get married and how many children y'all about to have. That was that time. That's the golden time of day. But these children don't know nothing about that. These children don't know nothing about that. Man, it was a time you be at school, or even a boy in your neighborhood. You don't want to catch him at the corner store either. Girl, you see this nigga, the nigga ain't even seen you yet. Girl, you already planning the future. That's gonna be my husband. We're gonna have 3 kids. We're gonna get us a house. You got his picture, girl. Yes, put it up. See, they don't even have pictures no more. Everything in the phone. And for this girl to go on here and say, I put your picture on my mirror. Then I took that shit down. I wanted to bet the piss out of her. I ain't gonna lie. I was so mad. I was so disgusted. Remember when Tay said, what's happening to me in the dark? Can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow. Got the staring out the window. Wish on a star for a sign. And it's the reason why I You're always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy when I see you. See you. I'm so mad at that bitch Anaya. Fuck that girl. I'm so mad she did that. Girl, that made me mad. So yeah, I'm at this point. At first I was about to say, implies you got to stop. Hell no. I want to start a petition. All old artists have to sue the new artists. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. I'm tired. I'm done. I hate all y'all. Get them out of here. All of them. They don't make nothing. They don't make nothing. I'm tired of this. We can't have nothing. We ruining our own shit. Man, it made me mad. Man, I heard that shit on the radio when I went home to New Orleans. Man, hurry up. I almost broke my thumb trying to turn that shit off the radio to turn the channel. Girl, I almost broke my index finger trying to switch to from Q93 to FM 98. Girl, and anybody in New Orleans know what I'm talking about. Girl, I almost broke the doggone code trying to get it to FM 98. Want to hear that ugly ass shit? Stupid ass, ugly. Girl, I don't even like the bitch now. I'm really mad for in real life. Like, for real. Tired of this shit. But anyway, y'all got me off on a tangent. Plies, you did right. Sue them all. Cardi, you hopped on the remix. You getting lawsuit too. And to the people who live on the street of the studio, I think you need to sue them too. Sue them too. Sue everybody at this point. Everybody get a lawsuit. And I want to propose that they all go to prison so they can never make another song. Make a song from jail like C Murder did back in the days. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. And we don't want to find it. Shit, I'm tired of this. I'm tired. Okay? Look at that ugly ass shit. Man, that shit, I'm just mad. I just got mad when I got mad. For real. I'm really mad in real life. Shit. Can't have nothing. Damn. Get the likes up, y'all. Saint Hudson, thank you for the super chat. She's a dummy. Imagine her having a conference with Putin or Kim Jong-un or whatever that nigga name is. By the way, they did get paid. Beyonce got 10 million. Eminem got 1 million. I know that for a fact. Well, it is what it is. I don't know it for a fact, but if y'all say it is what it is. But let me tell you something. The way the industry work with these puppets, they don't get a choice. They don't get a choice. I want y'all to know that and realize that the industry, they do not have choices. They have to do what them people tell them to do. I need to find that soundbite from 6ix9ine. They have to do what them people tell them to do. So I know what the social media will put out and what the media will put out, but I highly doubt it. I just don't. Because that's their job is to control the masses. They're the sheep herders and we are the sheep. That's their job. I just feel like they probably got the call and said, get your ass up. But if you say it, then it is what it is. Thank you, St. Hudson. Cosmic Sun Soul, thank you for the super chat. Yes, gone are the days of real music and talents. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Children don't play no instruments no more. Y'all remember in elementary school, everybody had you either got in the choir, I know in New Orleans, you either got in the choir or you got in the band. Children don't play no instruments no more. All they want to do is go online and take fake pictures like King Ugly. Girl, thank you, Cosmic Sun Soul. Talise, thank you for the super chat. All the new music talent was probably lost to abort. There you go. There you go. There you go. I know I was in both too, y'all. I was in the band and the choir. I played the clarinet, the flute, the piccolo, and I was an alto in the choir. Sure was. And I was in the female quartet. And I was in we had a Christmas choir. God, I was in all. I did everything. Girl, I stayed busy. I stayed busy. I ain't never not did nothing. But I don't even know if they have that stuff in school no more. Do they have that in elementary school? Do they have it in elementary school where you can join the choir? Do they have choirs in? Who got a child in elementary school? Help me out. Who got a child in elementary school? Do they have those things for them children? Theater class. Ooh, you must have came from a little coin. Theater. Girl, in New Orleans, theater. Girl, the only theatrics we had in New Orleans was when you acted a fool. Do you hear me? Girl, theater. You must have came from your mama must have had a couple of dollars. Okay. Girl, theater, not in New Orleans Parish Schools. Girl, please. Girl, we barely had a gym. What you talking about? Girl, my girl said she had theater class. Must be nice. Must be nice. Must be nice. Everybody ain't able. You know, look how black people is. As soon as they see somebody with something they ain't got, everybody ain't able. Why are we like that? Girl, as soon as we see somebody who got something that we don't have or they got more than us, the first thing we think, everybody ain't able. Girl. Shout out to Cece. My baby said she was in the theater class. I'm here for it, Faye. I'm here for it. The thespian and all of that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Faye. Girl, theater class. Girl, the school I went to, girl, we had a football team, a basketball team, and the football field used to flood. I'm trying to think. In the band, that's it. And the Vietnamese used to play soccer. I think we had a softball team in the band. I know we had a softball team because I joined it. But girl, we ain't have all that. Thank you, Cosmic Sun Soul, for the super chat. Vu and Acorns, these young women only care about busting it open and letting it breathe, smoking and scamming and collecting body counts. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. Thank you, Cosmic Sun Soul. I think you said another one. Cosmic, how you arguing over the super chat? Cosmic Sun Soul said the super chat to argue. She says, as Zaria Tudor, be quiet. I didn't group all women. It's not all women. And we all know that. But listen, the fact of the matter is there's a culture happening in the younger generation. It's a culture thing happening. It ain't all women, obviously, all young women, but it's a nice chunk of them. It's a nice little chunk of them girls. But anyway, y'all, we got to get into it. Hold on. You practice ballet? Oh yeah, y'all had money. Munions. Girl, we didn't even have the Boy Scouts. I think we did, but I ain't know no niggas in there. You know what I mean? Girl, I'm from a po nigga city. New Orleans was a po nigga city. That's where I'm from. Girl, we did have books. I ain't gonna lie, we did have books. Y'all remember this nostalgia? We gotta move on. This is why I be on here too long. But y'all remember book covers? Remember the book covers for the books? And remember when you check the book out, or not check the book out, but when you get assigned your book, you sign your name in there, and you could look back, like you could look in your language arts book, and you could see in '93 John Smith had the book. Y'all remember that? And if your mama and them had a couple of dollars or a little something in her pocket, the people who had the cute book covers, they mama went got the real cute book covers. My mama used to tell us to cut up the grocery bags, the paper bags. We used to cut up the paper bags. Who remember that? Who remember cutting up the brown paper bag? That was when the bags was 30. These new bags ain't real new. I don't know what that is. But remember, if you had money, your mama took you go to the book fair, you get the cute, you know. But my mom used to tell us, get them grocery bags out of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And cut them up. Yeah. So y'all remember. Oh yeah. We go get them, save them bags for school. Remember when y'all go to the store? Save them bags because you're gonna need them for your books. So we would cut up the brown paper bag. Yes, ma'am. That was your book cover, girl. Please. Your mom ain't spending no $1.50 on no one book cover. She got all them churn in there. I ain't got no money for that. Go get them bags from under that counter. Go get them damn bags from under that counter and sit at that table. Y'all cover these books. Girl, a time. You had to be there. You know what I'm saying? You just had to be there. Now, to the girls in the chat who took ballet and theater, y'all probably had book covers. Y'all was the ones, y'all mama gave y'all money when the book fair came. Y'all mama gave y'all money to really buy books. Our mama gave us money for stickers. Put a one in the chat if I'm lying. But if you agree. See, they had the certain churn Their mama gave them money to actually buy books, and they might buy something, a book marker or whatever the case may be. Our mama gave us money to buy stickers. Yeah, we got 50 cents. Look, the book fair coming Friday. I could get $1. I ain't got no money. Go in my purse and get that. You see what they got in there, girl. 50 cents. Get us a little sticker. We look, and this the worst part, girl. You walk around the book fair looking at shit. You know you ain't got no money to buy, but you gonna walk around and pick it up and look at it. Or a pencil. You right, or a pencil. Look, go walk around the whole book fair looking at books that I ain't got no money for. Go do it. Don't act like I got money to buy it. Don't act like I got money for buy. I ain't got no money for that, girl. My mama gave me 50 cents. Girl, get all the way after you walk around the whole book fair. Get to the counter and you look right there on top of that counter and get you one of them pencils or that sticker. Look, you did all that picking up books and protractors and book markers and all. You did all of that read to look through the book. Oh, this and I want to read this one. Girl, you get all the way around to that counter. And can I get that eraser? And it's always 1 or 2 people came back to the class with real books and things of that nature. You be thinking in your head, her mama wants to give her buku money. Yep. The ones who come back with their stuff, and they got a bag full of books, you be thinking, her mama them must have money. Girl, what the hell I'm gonna do with this eraser? I got erase on the back of my pencil. But y'all remember biting the back of the pencil? Y'all used to do that? Yeah. Now that when the eraser go down, y'all remember that? Because I used to erase a lot. Bite the back of the pencil when the eraser go down so you can get some more eraser out of there. And see when that eraser gone, you did. My mama said I bought supplies at the beginning of the school year. That's it. You did. Ma, I need more pencils. I know I bought enough pencils. Y'all want to leave them around? Figure it out. Sure did, girl. So that's why that 50 cent went to the eraser down at the book fair, because you need it. Oh, the good old days, girl. Y'all, and that's why our generation is the way we is, because we had a sense of struggle. These children ain't got no struggle. Oh yeah, Neil said I had to use my pencils all the way down to the eraser part. Girl, y'all know the struggles of writing with a pencil that's smaller than your finger. Do you hear me? I'm talking about you done sharpened that bitch in that electric sharpener at the front of the class so many times, girl. You can't even put it in no more because you're gonna lose it. Okay, so that's all you got. Fingers be hurting like a dog trying to write, but go write. I don't care, because I gotta turn my paperwork in. I gotta turn my own work in, girl. And this another thing too. Going up to the front of the class to sharpen your pencil, and you don't even need it sharpened. You just want to get up. Look, soon as they give you the test with the bubble sheets, soon as they give you the test, I gotta sharpen my pencil. Girl, you ain't gotta sharpen that damn pencil. You just want to get up there and go to the front of the class. A time was had. You had to be there. You just had to be there to understand what I'm talking about. If you wasn't there, you would never understand. But the ones who were there, y'all know what I'm talking about, girl. Let's get back into this, girl. Let's get back into it, girl. Bubble sheets and all, girl. Let's get into DDG and Halle, girl. So Halle Bailey, y'all know her. That's Chloe's little sister. So Halle Bailey had a baby with DDG. He is a streamer. That's what he does for a living. He's a streamer. Actually, from what I hear, I don't know this to be true, but he's from what I hear, he's a very successful streamer. They say he does extremely well. And listen, I know people think that because Halle's in the Little Mermaid and boom, 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 boom. Do not sleep on them streamers. Them streamers be actual millionaires. Let me say that part again, because I don't want that to go over y'all head. I don't want that to go over y'all head. See, y'all thought the boy was a bum, and I thought so too till they say he was a streamer. Then I say, oh, sound about right. You see what I'm saying? People think that streamers are broke, but the gag is streamers be real-time millionaires. Millionaires. Like money in the bank. For real, for real. If YouTubers can get upwards to 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 a month, YouTube don't pay like them other streams or like them other streaming services like Twitch, and I ain't gonna say Rumble. Rumble don't pay that well. But Twitch and all them other services that be on with streaming that crap, they get paid hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to stream, okay? So they get money. I just wanted to add that part in. Thank you, Cosmic Sun Soul, for the super chat. Ovu, Lisa Frank, y'all remember? And Popping Pencils? Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I remember the Lisa Frank books. I remember all of that, girl. But Rumble don't pay that well. But Twitch, and all them other streamers, all them other streaming platforms them boys be using, they get bread. So I just wanted to put that part out there. So I get it, because y'all see Halle in the movie. Y'all think Halle the one bringing home the bacon. And I'm not saying she ain't making no money. I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is he ain't no po-ass, broke-ass nigga. Let's start there first. I just wanted to put that out there. But Halle saw that her baby was on stream with what's this little boy named DDG and Cenat. So Cenat does a stream, and he invites DDG onto his stream platform. Now, this is big for the streaming little weird ass niggas, because they all know both of these guys. These guys are very popular. These are the celebrities to streaming people. Do you get it? These are the celebrities to the people who like streamers. These are your Jay-Z's, your Puffies. These niggas are like Jay-Z and Puffy to them little weird ass niggas, all right? So boom. DDG comes, but he comes with the baby. Now, Halle didn't too particularly appreciate that, because Halle decides to go to social media and tell us that she didn't too particularly appreciate it. And I'm over here saying, girl, why do y'all continue to add us to y'all group chat? Why, Sway? Why do y'all continue to add America to y'all group chat? Okay? Now, some people may feel like Halle was well within her rights to do what she did. And as a mother, she has a right to do what she want to do. But ultimately, there's a thing called two parents. You get it? See, a lot of women ain't never, a lot of people, not just women, a lot of people aren't familiar with a two-parent household. Okay, so typically in a operative, let me just say that, not just a two-parent household, in a well-functioning or in a functioning two-parent household, the father has just as much right as the mother. Now, granted, the mother really typically makes most decisions as it pertains to the children, but ultimately, when the father has a say, or when the father says something, that's law. You see what I'm saying? That it was a time when you did something bad, you were scared because your daddy was gonna whip your ass. You didn't want your daddy to find out. Your mama finding out, that's one thing, but you was terrified of your daddy knowing. See, that tight tease. Now, Halle and this boy is not together. However, they operate as such of a two-parent household, meaning he is just as hands-on with this baby as she is, which means he has just as much rights to the baby as she does. It's even said like that in court. Anybody who's ever gone to court for custody, unless the custody says otherwise, prior to establishing custody, however y'all gonna do it, the father has just as much right to the baby as the mother. Meaning, if the daddy pick up the baby and decide that he not bringing the baby back, the mama cannot call the police and say, police, he got my baby, make him give it back. The police will tell you, y'all got to go to court. Okay? So this is how it went. he brings the baby on the stream, and Halle didn't like that and took to Twitter. Now we're gonna get into the little video with him and the baby on the stream, and I want to know where he found this baby bag from. Watch how he pulls up with the baby in the bag, girl. It was so cute. Check it out.
I don't know. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Yo. Hi, how you doing? I don't want to make him cry, bro.
Nah, he cool.
Hold on, let me get you a seat real quick. Hold on. Nah, he looks just like you, bro.
You look like me, right?
Yes.
That's what I keep telling people.
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. He looked just like Daryl, bro. Here. Oh my gosh. It's Halo himself, live in the flesh. Now, Halo, you don't know this, but I'm your uncle. You feel what I'm saying? I'm your uncle. You know, when you were born and stuff like that, I got to see, your dad reveal you and stuff. So it's a pleasure to meet you, Halo.
Shake him up.
So like, what he be doing?
He be chilling.
All right. So he pulls up with little baby Halo. I've seen this also online. Every time that boy posts his baby, a lot of women be on there talking about he clout chasing. Can I just say this to black women? And if it ain't you, I'm not talking to you. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Typically when it comes to black women in this regard, and this is a critique I want to give to my sisters, because I think we got to cure this thing right here. When we have never had active fathers in our lives as children, or we've never had active baby fathers in the lives of our children we have now, we see things like this as just asinine, right? So we'll look at this and say, oh, he always with the baby. Every time he go online, he got his baby, he clout chasing. And it looks like that to us because we're not used to having that type of experience, right? But typically with girls, this is why having a relationship with a father, with a girl is extremely vital. It's very, very vital. Women don't think that. Most women think that the boy need the father. Both children need the father, but the girl having a relationship and actual interactions with a father is extremely vital. It speaks to the way that she will pick her mate. It speaks to the way of what she will be as a woman as it pertains to interacting with men, whether it's relationship wise, sexually, work wise. All of those things come into play. So when this when this young man comes online and he's posting with his baby and he's doing all these things, women who haven't had those type of interactions see that as a negative. When the fact of the matter is, it's actually a positive. It's only negative when men, them weekend dads who will never be with them children, the next thing you know, he posting the kids like he with them. That's a problem. But when you have a hands-on father, listen to me and listen to me good, who want to be there for his child, who want to post his baby, who want to really just deal with his child, that is never a bad thing. There's never a situation where that's a bad thing. So with that being said, I see a lot of girls, every time they post this boy on the shade room, it's a lot of women in the chat hollering, he clout chasing, he clout chasing, he clout chasing. And in my mind, I'm thinking, you guys are projecting. You guys are projecting. None of us know what happens behind closed doors. We don't know what happens when this man get off alive or when he logs out of any of these social sites. But from what we can tell, he is extremely active in his child's life. If he's active in his child's life and the way he makes his money is from social media, then 1 + 1 gotta equal 2. Does that make sense? Meaning if he's going to be on social media and be active in his child's life, then guess who's gonna be on social media with their father? It's like take your kid to work day. You get it? You get it? It's literally like take your child to work day, except it's every day because he's active in his child's life. So when you see him post his child, that's a good thing because that means he's actually with the child. You get it? That means he's nurturing the child. He's feeding the child. He's changing his pamper. He's spending time. He actually is hands-on with the child. That is never a bad thing. Now, like I say, if it's a man who don't never have his kids, but portray to social media like he's an active father, then that's a problem. But I'm talking about an actual hands-on child. That is never a bad thing. Actually, we should promote this instead of be mad at it. This is the contradiction of Black American women, because I'm talking to women right now, and don't feel like I'm dragging you. I'm just giving you some hard truth. We the same women who will champion Russell Wilson with Lil Future and say he's such a great dad and ask for the prayer that Sierra used. Y'all remember that? We the same ones who would say, "Oh, I need to get that Sierra prayer. I want me a man like Russ because Russ is hands-on with his child." And then we'll turn around and say that DDG is clout chasing. You want to know the harsh truth? You want to know the harsh truth? And this gonna sound harsher, but I don't care. I gotta say it because it's got an impact and it's got to hit. The fact of the matter is, you don't want Sierra's prayer because he have a relationship with his children or with Lil Future. You want Sierra's prayer because you want a man to lust after you and look at you the way that he looked at his wife. That's the whole point. You don't give a damn about that relationship he had with his child. You want the Sierra prayer because you want a man to love on you the way that he loved on Sierra. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's keep it a stack. Let's put it all out there on the table. Let's keep it a stack. You don't give a damn about him being hands-on with Lil Future. Actually, you actually only care about it because it makes Future and niggas mad. That's the only reason. You want the Sierra prayer because you want to find you a Russell Wilson. But newsflash, duck, duck, goose, it probably won't happen. You get it? So with that being said, when I see women say Russell Wilson is such a great father because he's over there playing pitch up tackle with Lil Future, and then turn around and say this boy is clout chasing, I say to myself, these are some weird ass women. These is weird. You're weird. You're weirdo to me. But again, I'm not saying that it's wrong because I come from a place of privilege because I grew up with a father, active father in my home. So my perspective in the way that I see things are going to be different from most, not all, but most women who didn't grow up with that. The way I look at men, the way I interact with men, the way I deal with men is completely different. For the most part, not all, but for a lot of it, it's different from a lot of women that I'm cool with, that I know, because our environments were different. You see what I'm saying? And this is why it is extremely important for fathers to be active in all of their kids' life. Boys and girls. But we got to get out the mindset, oh, it's just the boy that needs the daddy. No. The girl needs the daddy too. Because then we can see something positive like this and say, oh, that's dope as fuck. As a matter of fact, even if I'm a single mother, I want to raise my son to be just as hands-on as that young man is with his child. Okay? So let's get into Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey takes to Twitter and she says, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I'm out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified and I'm extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town." Now, let me say this. She has a valid gripe. I gotta call it fair. She has a valid gripe. As a mother, if you care about your children, you do want to know certain things like that. Hey, is he going on the stream? Okay, fine. I'm okay with it. Or hey, I don't really want him in that environment because Cenat be having some real lewd and lascivious things going down on that stream. So she has a valid gripe for saying that. I want to make that part clear. Yes, SL, he has to communicate. That's what successful co-parenting looks like. Hey, Halle, I know you out of town, but just so you know, while I got the baby this week, I'm going to go bring him. I got a stream to do. I'm going to bring him on there with me. Morally, that's the best way to take this thing. So she has a valid gripe. Now, let's talk the other side. Legally, there's nothing you could do about it, baby. Legally, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. If he want to take, unless there's something in order by the court that says he can't take the baby on the stream, you can't get mad. And then here goes the hypocrisy. Both of y'all post the baby every day. Millions of people see the photos. Your baby is a fucking meme. What are we talking about? He's an actual meme. And you mad because he on the stream in front of millions of people? Do you know how many people seen that meme of that little baby sitting on the back of that truck looking back? Y'all know what meme I'm talking about. So it gives to me either this is all staged or, girl, you bitter. Leave it alone, girl. That boy be on live with this baby. That boy do everything else with this baby. Why this a problem? You see what I'm saying? Black Phoenix says, it's because he's using the baby. I don't think he's using the baby. And the reason I'm saying that is because he was making money with before he had the baby. He was doing extremely well before he had the baby. So why would he need to use the baby? You know what I mean? Like, really think about it. He was doing financially and as far as his career, he was doing extremely well before he even had the baby. He don't need the baby to be successful on the stream. So that's just my opinion. You know, I don't know. I just don't see that as a negative. I don't see him as using this baby. What I see is a man who got to work, but I still got my child. And instead of him going hire a sitter to have his child and run around his doggone workspace, I think it's even better that he has the type of job where he can take his child to work every day. You get it? But we got to get out of that mindset. I think that if we don't get out of that mindset, we're going to continue to be divided. We have to start promoting this stuff. Now, if she want to say, I don't want my child going to work with you on those streams and all that stuff, that girl got to go to court. That girl got to go down to the courthouse, get a judge to say, hey, we're going to agree, or we're going to need a mediator. I don't want him on the show, or I don't want him on this. You know who else did that? What's the girl name from Real Housewives of Atlanta? Kenya Moore. Remember that season? She came back and they were in court fighting because her ex-husband told her, went down to court and said he don't want her on the show with the baby. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. But other than that, he has every right to bring his baby on the stream. Yes, her concerns are valid. However, as a father, especially an active hands-on father, he has every right to bring that child on that stream, and there's nothing she can do about it. And also, when you have an active father, this is to the black women. I want y'all to hear this, and this is not me criticizing. I'm just trying to give y'all some tea. Because I'm coming from the side of the sphere when it comes to black fathers, black baby fathers. I didn't have an active black baby father. Let's just call it real. My child's father, ex-husband / baby daddy, baby father, was not active in her life at all. Financially, yes, when we were together, but active, hell no. And to the women on that side of the aisle, this is how it is. It's broken down in two aisles when it comes to black women in this type of conversation. You got the black women who have active fathers, and then you got the ones who don't, right? Now, on the inactive side, that's my side, where the fathers aren't active, we would die to have an active father in our children's life. As a matter of fact, if we had wishes, we would say one of the wishes would be that my child has a relationship with her father. But somehow, some way, on the flip side, the side of the aisle that have the active fathers, I find it quite odd, but also very frequent that those women typically, not all, but they typically give them men hard times like a mud. And from the other side of the aisle, that is the weirdest thing to me. Why do black women do that? Why do y'all get the ones who don't have the active fathers over here windmilling looking for one, and the ones who do have it, give them the hard time? That's crazy to me. Girl, I used to be saying to myself and my friends giving their baby, girl, I wish this nigga would call me to come get this baby. I'm tired. And the men who be wanting to come get the baby, oh no, he gotta go over here. I'm taking my baby. No, you're not. I be saying, girl, please. But you know, neither here nor there. I just wanted to add that piece. I thought, and again, her concerns are genuine and she has valid concerns. But all I'm saying is when we come across these men, especially if they good, listen, this is another thing too. Let me add this part in. A lot of times the niggas be horrible boyfriends, horrible husbands, but sometimes they be great fathers. Separate that shit. Your relationship with that nigga has nothing to do with your child's relationship with their father. It's a lot of times, not all, but I've seen it a lot of times where they were horrible husbands, horrible boyfriends, but they were great fathers. But because they were horrible to you in your relationship, you take that out on that man and you interfere with that relationship with his child. We got to stop that. We got to stop that. I know how it is. I've been there. We be in our feelings. But girl, even at my maddest, I used to be like, come get him. Do you hear me? I'm just saying. So I just wanted to add that in, but I feel like, girl, get us out the group chat. Stop bringing us in y'all stuff. We don't want to hear that. We don't care. Girl, go down to the courthouse. If you don't want him on those streams with your baby, go down to the courthouse, do it the legal way, and move on. We ain't got time for that. Okay? Now, I guess we'll get into the political side of this crap. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got almost 1,100 people in the building. Please hit the like button, y'all. I need the likes up. Where we at on likes? We ain't got but 528 likes. Now y'all out of pocket for that. Y'all over here listening, girl. Just hurry up right quick. I know you at work. Hurry up. Hit the little X at the top. Like the video and come on back. We ain't going nowhere. I ain't asking y'all for y'all money. I'm just saying hit the like button, fam. It's free. Now, let's go to the politics. Oh, no, before we go to the politics, girl, I got to show y'all this, girl. When I tell you this had me tickled pink. So this dude on Facebook, I was on Facebook last night scrolling, minding my business and everybody else. And this was the day they announced the elections, the election results, right? So this dude on Facebook took to his social media and decided to curse out all of the states that voted red. Now, I'm telling y'all, it's funny as fuck. It's fun. This man went in. Do you hear me? Let's get into the first one. So if your state on here, don't feel played. It's all jokes. But girl, it was hilarious. Do you hear me? Look what it says. So here he says, and to Tennessee, you redneck mother effers, the only 10 you will see is both of these MFing hands and these 10 fingers, you big jean wearing bitches. Now, mind you, he dragging all the people from the different states. So if your state turned red, it was in real time. He was dragging. Do you hear me? So he said to Tennessee, y'all some big jean wearing bitches, okay? Then he says, and to Arkansas, honestly, I should have known what y'all was gonna do with that little ass state, y'all bitches. Got one mall, so I know y'all don't got one brain. Thanking for all y'all. That's why y'all don't get no visitors now. I'll come rip that motherfucking golf course out the ground, bitch. Golf in the dirt. He goes in. Wait, I got another one, y'all. Hold on. Then he says, and to North Dakota and South Dakota, y'all motherfuckers like twins, so what one do, the other gonna do. But I'll pull you bitches apart like some cinnamon rolls and chew y'all bitches up, spit y'all out, and feed y'all to the dogs since y'all think we eating them. When I tell you I was tickled pink last night reading these, I got more. Hold on. So then he says, and to Louisiana, I'm so disappointed in you gumbo eating bitches. Girl, I fail. He said to Louisiana, I'm so disappointed in you gumbo eating bitches. I fuck with y'all. And to my friend that think I'm going to New Orleans with her for her birthday, canceled. I will take them beads and wrap it around the whole state and sling that motherfucker to the Pacific Ocean with Florida. When I tell you, I was crying real tears reading this because he drags everybody. Do you hear me? Everybody. Hold on. I got more, girl. Y'all get the likes up on this video, girl. Listen, this boy was going in. And if you stayed on here, y'all, it's y'all turn. If you stayed on here, he said he'll take the beads, wrap around Louisiana, and sling that bitch in the Pacific Ocean. Okay? That's what he said. The boy said that. Hold on. I think I got two of them up here twice. Hold on. Get the likes up on the video. So then he says, And to Mississippi, you country redneck big boot wearing bitches. I hope a stampede of cows and horses run through y'all motherfucking house. Oh, Mississippi. Mississippi, girl. What did y'all do to girl? Y'all should have turned red, girl. He went in. Okay? Hold on. I got another one. Hold on. Girl, he went in, girl. So here he says, enter Texas. Big hat wearing, taco eating bitches. That storm should have flooded y'all bitches. Them alligators should have bit y'all motherfucking ankles and y'all fingers off. Vote with your nose, bitch. Wait, this boy is on Facebook. Now he got demonetized for this, but he said he don't care. Oh my God, wait, there's more. I went got them all. I went down his page and got them all. Do you hear me? And to Florida, next hurricane, I hope it rip the state and sling that bitch in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Oh Lord. Poor Florida, they say he want y'all in the Pacific Ocean with us too, in Louisiana, girl. Listen. So then he says, enter Ohio. Y'all bitches just booked me for December, or might as well cancel that. Y'all motherfuckers 2 states away from me. I'll hop across West Virginia and bring them young niggas to vote again, bitch. Wait. And he said to North fucking Carolina, you cigarette smoking, country dry throat ass bitches. I know damn well that the young niggas on the way ready to tear that motherfucker down. Mm-hmm. 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 He cut up. My boy cut up. I think I got a couple more. Hold on. Girl, hold on, y'all. Boy went in. Hold on, let me get this. Y'all get the lights up on the video, y'all. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. So then he says, y'all thought I was done? Wisconsin, I'm on your ass. Now, Wisconsin, I don't know what Negroes up there, but he on y'all. He says, and to Wisconsin, y'all bitches had us waiting all day to vote the other way. Meet me and my friends on Madison. We ain't gonna jump you. I can't wait till the winter storm come and freeze y'all motherfuckers front door shut. Bitch, make your way to the voting place now. These are all the states that turned red now. These are all the states that turned red. He dragging. And then he says, look at Texas, bitch, in Louisiana. He said, y'all bitches won't get a piece of lettuce from me. Now that red coming directly to y'all, I vote again. The nigga put the hurricane track up there and told Louisiana and Texas, really Texas for real, but he told Louisiana and Texas, bitch, that's why the hurricane coming. On my soul, bro, I was weak laughing at this, bro. Hold on, I got a few more, then we gonna move into the other stuff. Get the likes up on the video, y'all. Get the likes up. Hold on. Okay, I gotta get this one. Oh, girl, that one was funny. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. There's more. And to Alabama, I should have known y'all was a piece of shit when Leora Bird told me don't come speeding through her neighborhood because I'll get life in jail. You country salt neck bitches, F y'all. And to Georgia, you rainbow skittle eating, scamming, power bottom MFers. How could y'all? Like what? I want to take a 20-foot pole and shove it up y'all ass right now, but y'all might like that, huh? Ah! Wait! Hold on. He said I want to take a 20-foot pole and shove it up y'all ass, but y'all might like it. to this meth head, fat forehead, spider lash, uncooked turkey, trailer park trash, unseasoned, pale face piece of shit. Before I be your slave, I will be your ass on your ass, kneeling down, cleaning my boots with your tongue be. Now he's talking about this girl who said who want to be a slave. But hold on. I gotta get another state up here. Okay, we gotta get Kentucky. Y'all up next. Did I get South Carolina? Nope, y'all up next. I think this is the last three. Kentucky and South Carolina. I'm looking at them all. Hold on. North Carolina. I got Mississippi. I did Texas. I did Ohio. Louisiana. Boom, boom, boom. All right. These are the last two that we're moving on, y'all. The dude had me weak, bro. And to South Carolina, you bitches thought y'all slipped through the cracks? Nah, I'm on y'all ass. I wouldn't take a trip to Myrtle Beach if it was the last beach on the planet. Dirty ass beach. I hope a tsunami come and wipe y'all big face ass up. Not a tsunami. Girl, he said he want a whole tsunami. Girl, why is he dragging like this? Why would he get on here and drag like this? Girl, this is a time. Why would he do this? Why would he do this? And then this is the last one. Enter Kentucky. You racist cracker eating bitches. Eating bitches. Y'all was so happy to be the first state red. I thought y'all was the bluegrass state. Bitch, we revoking that name. You dusty, no teeth, saggy titty, fat, no neck, flappy coochie. Bitches. Fix them fat ass fupas. How the F you your pussy pregnant? Girl. If anybody would like to follow him, his name is T, and that depositors took Mason on Facebook. He was hilarious. Do you hear me? Hilarious. And he had a few things to get off his chest because the election wasn't going the way that he felt like it should have went. You know what I mean? And I just had to put that on there. I wish he would have did all the states, but he got the main ones. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He got the main ones, girl. This boy had me weak in the knees. Do you hear me?
We did it. We did it, Joe.
Girl, it was a time. Now, speaking of we did it, Joe, before we get into her concession speech, social media has been going up. We all know it. Everybody here knew it. Social media has been social media. And amongst that, I hate that I feel like we are going into a space now where we are starting to divide as black men and black women. You got black men mad at black women. You got black women mad at black men. And it's no reason for this. It literally is no reason for this. Because even if you go by the stats they showed us, it wouldn't have mattered how we voted. According to what they showed us, it didn't matter how they voted, how we voted, because according to the stats, the Latinos and the clears got them in there. Okay? So, with that being said, social media has been going up. We got people literally having meltdowns, about this entire thing. Now, I want to say this. I hope that we don't go back to that time. Remember, we had the women versus the men with the incels and nigga cells and the red pill. I don't want to go back there. Now is the time for us to come together. Now, I believe that this is just social media. I do not believe that this is real life. However, the fact that it's even being projected says a lot. And I am over here like, now is not the time. Okay? So I want to show y'all one video of this guy. I liked his take on what he felt about all this stuff. Let's get into it.
I think a lot of y'all are forgetting that people have the right to vote, okay? So if a motherfucker don't want to exercise their rights and go vote, that's their motherfucking business. It's so many of y'all talking about don't call me, don't this, don't that, if you this and that. Fuck you, bitch, okay? Don't nobody give a fuck. If somebody don't want to vote because of their own political reasons or personal reasons, they don't fucking have to. Who the fuck are y'all to tell somebody who the fuck they need to vote for? You don't know shit about these fucking people besides what the fuck they are getting up here and what they are telling you. So if somebody's not appeasing to me and I feel like neither one of them are appealing to me, I'm not voting for either one of the motherfuckers. And that's my goddamn business. Ain't nobody finna check me about shit. Like Sheree said, who gonna check me, boo? Cause I wanna know who the fuck gonna check me, cause I don't wanna vote. Y'all are really starting to piss me off. And I really wish y'all would just shut the fuck up. Cause at the end of the day gotta end. Like Glorilla said. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Kamala ain't talking about shit. Trump ain't talking about shit. This is the biggest shit show of an election that I've ever seen. This is the biggest trash dumpster fucking piece of shit of leadership that this country has ever been in. So excuse me if I'm afraid that I may contribute to this country going into another $1 trillion fucking worth of debt. We already can't afford groceries. We already can't afford gas. We already can't afford where the fuck we gonna fucking live and stay at. So excuse me if I'm afraid to cast the wrong motherfucking vote. Because you think Kamala is the way out, that does not mean that's the truth, okay? So whether I want to vote for her, him, Shim, whoever else, or if I don't want to vote, let that be my choice. Thank you.
When I tell you he ate, and there's nothing he said that I didn't agree with. Every single thing he said, I agree with. See, I get this a lot on my channel because I tell people I don't vote. But people, when I tell people I don't vote, they feel like I don't have a right to have an opinion on the said situation. This is my thing. If we're looking at it on the surface level, I, in my opinion, don't like none of them. I don't like Trump and I don't like Kamala. But if I were to take the attitude of most of my people, the lesser of two evils, and I went down and vote, then yes, I probably would have voted for Trump because economically, the way we were headed with this woman and that man, we were going down to the ground. But because I have the rights, remember, y'all be saying our ancestors that were voodoo, our ancestors died for the right. The rights. A right means I can exercise said right or I cannot. But you cannot make me feel a way because you want me to vote. I don't have to do what you want me to do. I don't. And the fact of the matter is, we started fighting amongst ourselves because people on the blue side, and it's mostly y'all on the blue side, I'm sorry. It's on the red side too, but the erratic behavior is coming mostly from black people on the blue side. People, period. But black people on the blue side. It's weird. I see black people with more faith in Kamala than Jesus Christ. That's insanitary. They really running around here knowing this ain't no black woman, telling people this a black woman just to get them to go lying or stealing all type of shit just to get, man, watch out. The last part was what got me when he said, I don't want to feel like I'm contributing to the demise of the country. I don't want to contribute to this shit. I didn't want to vote for Trump. I told you, I don't trust that motherfucker either. He got Elon over here making robots and shit. For all I know, Elon attaching himself to him so he can roll out the robots. And we screwed. So you damn right I didn't want to go down there and go get a sticker to say I voted. Because I don't want to be voting for a motherfucker thinking he going to be the savior. I don't believe in no clear man being my savior. So I really ain't going to go down there with that type of concept. So quiet as it's kept, I'm not about to run around here and go run down to the polls because I'm scared of Kamala and fuck around and vote in a clear man who gonna have the robots knocking at my door tomorrow. Hell no. I don't trust and read none of them niggas. So don't get mad at me because I chose to set this one out. Let me tell you something. Sometimes some people have to touch the stove to get hot and eat to know it's hot. And even the ones who touch the stove to know it's hot, sometimes they like to go back and burn themselves again. But I don't know why. I've never been hard-headed like that. I've touched the stove. I went down there, casted my vote for Obama, and I really and truly believe that this so-called black man was going to have my best interest at heart. And when I looked up 4 years later and he went to run again, and I looked at the LGBTQ getting rights, and I'm not even talking about the black ones. I'm looking at all these people getting all of these things. I'm looking at Trayvon Martin. I don't know if it was that election, but I'm looking at the way that things panned out, and I realized I got played. I got played. So then I said to myself, moving forward, I've touched the stove and I see it's hot. I don't need to go back and touch the stove again. I know it's hot. So with that being said, I'm not putting my faith in none of these politicians. This is before me coming into my awakening of what I feel like is really happening. So, okay, so I decided I'll pay attention. No, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped paying attention. No, I did, because I paid attention when Hillary ran against Trump and all that. I started to pay attention, and I started to realize now one of these fools got my best interest at heart. What am I running down to the polls for? So when that boy said, I don't want to contribute to the demise, I feel the exact same way. And the fact that people will scold you because they believe, because we don't know, they believe that what they are, their candidate is the right one, and if you don't vote at all, that's a vote for the other person. Feeling like it is, you know what tease is given to me? Remember when 2020 happened and that panorama came around? Remember they was running around saying it was the unwaxed that was passing around the what you call them, and then all of the waxed people would say, don't come by my house. I don't want her around here. She not waxed. He not waxed. He gonna pass it around. And then data came out later and told duck gooses of a people that it wasn't the unwaxed, it was actually the waxed. That's what it's giving me. Y'all motherfuckers gotta touch the stove 4-5 times to see if it's hot. Not me. I decided I ain't touching it. I know it's hot. I can see the fire. I don't need to go run back over there. So y'all can sit up there and think that saying stuff in my comments, I be reading it. Most of the time I was just like, whatever. When I be doing these lives, I be going back and replay gang and telling, well, Voodoo, you don't even know. You don't even vote, so you don't even get to say nothing. And you contradicting yourself. And that, yeah, I read it. And I be sparing you bitches because I'm not a Twitter finger type of bitch. I'd rather get on here and curse your ass out. You feel me? But ultimately, the thing is, there's nothing you can say that's gonna persuade me to do anything other than what I want to do. I've never been a follower. That's why I didn't ski wee with nobody. That's why I didn't join no fraternities. I didn't join no major group. I've never been a follower. I've always been a leader since a little bitty girl. Since a little bitty girl. You can't shame me into doing something I don't want to do. Everything I've ever done in my life is come from me, my decision, not nobody around me. You could call me everything but the child of God, girl, and I'm not gonna budge. Oh well. Take it up with management. Okay. So I like that. I like that he said that, and I had to come on here and share it. Shout out to that brother. I had to come on here and share that with y'all because I wanted y'all to see that. Now, also, we're gonna get into why this lady actually lost. Let's get into that. How about that? This young lady had a nice she explained it nicely. Let's check it out.
Y'all want to know why she lost? I'm gonna tell you why she lost. The Democratic Party literally had the worst marketing strategy in history. Like, I saw this loss coming like a mile away. He's racist, he's racist, he's racist. Your candidate is a woman. This country's far more sexist than racist. Far more. So there's that group of people that are just automatically gonna vote the other way. Then you lost the plot completely with black people. I haven't seen pandering this tacky since Hillary Clinton pulled that hot sauce out of her bag. You had Joe Biden on his first campaign talking about if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. Who the fuck? Kamala done turned her freaking rallies into the BET Awards. You got Meg Thee Stallion twerking on stage, Glorilla on stage bleeping out every other word of her song because she can't even rap her actual lyrics. Then completely lost the plot with women. You got penises swinging around kids' locker rooms and women's locker rooms. People who identified as a man yesterday and identify as a woman today are whooping women's asses in sports. Women having to encounter penises and testosterone in situations that were once sacred to them. Add that to the fact that y'all originally showed up with the same candidate who we watched falling all over himself in the street, slurring his words and losing his train of thought mid-fucking press conference. And y'all still picked him, although y'all had Kamala as vice president at the time, which means even y'all knew she wasn't going to win this. But y'all threw her in the game fourth quarter anyway. Then you got the everyday Democrat thinking they could bully people into voting their way, which is actually turning people off and running people out of the party. Mind you, election happened while everybody's hungry and broke. Rent was just due. Mortgages was just due. It's after the first, and we've been under this leadership for 4 years, so it feels like it's because of them. Then the Republicans keep stopping us. We can't get anything done because Republicans keep stopping us. So what's the point of voting for you if you can't get nothing done? Y'all gave Donald Trump a freaking Supreme Court seat when y'all let Ruth Bader Ginsburg die at damn near 100 years old in the freaking Supreme Court. It's very, very clear the Democratic Party has just been raw dogging it through life for a minute. Mind you, I voted Democrat for 16 years straight since Barack Obama's first presidency, but I knew how this was gonna go. And she ain't just lose, she got her ass whooped. I'm talking about when I went and looked at the states, how the states were voting that were remaining, he was gonna get over 300 electors. Like, she was getting her ass whooped. It wasn't even a close race. And as much as y'all talk shit about Donald Trump, we talking about a marketing genius. Like, if you watch documentaries about this guy or or research him, the way he came up, the guy's a marketing genius. Like, from putting his last name on everything to marketing himself as a billionaire even before he was a billionaire. Dude been on a political campaign literally, it seemed like, for 40, 50 years. Your party was unprepared, does not understand what the average American's issues are and concerns are, and didn't have a candidate that stood a chance in hell. So it is what it is. And don't try to say it was a specific group that voted for him. No. Every group voted for him, because the way the numbers turned out, there's no way he swept like that without the support of everyone. Every demographic. Y'all went too far left. Too far. Pump your brakes.
Didn't she sum that shit up so eloquently? My girl said, to just cap it all up, y'all went too far. Y'all went too far. Tampons in boys' bathrooms. Men still to this day going into women's locker rooms. Then you campaign like you knew you was gonna lose. Y'all giving pep rallies and concerts. Y'all ain't even come up with policies until damn near a few weeks before. Come on, man. Come on. What are we talking about? When people say stuff like, "Oh, you the reason we lost because you didn't vote," or "Oh, the reason is this." No, the reason is the Democratic Party within itself. Y'all goes too far. Y'all goes too far. This is the fact. America looked so red, girl. I've never seen that much red on the map. And it's because y'all did too much. Y'all did too much. And we haven't even gotten into the economy piece of it. I'm just talking about the regular everyday shit. Most Americans, I don't care where they come from, most Americans ain't on board with that agenda they got using their community. Most Americans ain't on board for that. Most Americans don't give a damn. They love their celebrities, but they not about to let their celebrities. This is what we're learning. Most Americans will not let celebrities make their choices when it comes down to their political parties. And that's another thing, Naps and Beauty. Thank you for reminding me. Red took the House and Congress too. That don't tell you that people is tired of y'all. Them people of all colors and races, shapes, and sizes is tired. Them people tired. Y'all done ran them people through the damn mud and mad that the people is tired. Come on, man. And this is the thing. It is not our fault. I don't care who we are. It is not our fault that we have so much passion as it pertains to either side, because we're fed propaganda every single day. Every time you open your phone, there's propaganda being fed to you. There's a mind control thing going here. There's a thing that happens where these people could go on these social medias or even on the regular media, and they could literally tell you how to think without you even realizing it. So that is a major component as to why I see a lot of black people, period. I see a lot of people frustrated because they are under the mind control and belief of whatever them people done told them. And a lot of it is a bunch of bull. A lot of it is a bunch of bull. But you don't know that when you're under hypnosis. Does that make sense? You don't know that when you're under the hypnosis. That's why when you ever seen it on TV, when they hypnotize a person, once they get them into the once they swing that clock back and forth and they hypnotize them, you can have them do anything you want them to do. But the moment they do what? Snap that finger, you're back. See, the problem is most people tell me, this is the way it looked to me. Most people still under the hypnosis. Somebody snapped the finger on me. So I see it different. I'm up now. That party was attacking our babies and we didn't even realize it. But the fact is, we did realize it because we complained about it. But it didn't matter because they have that much Jedi mind control over you that they'll make you forget that you have an issue with what they've been doing to our babies, or you forget that you have an issue with the economy. And that's how much mind control they have over the populace. They literally in 70 days made you forget all of the strife and everything you've been going through in 70 days. That is scary as. And I'm not pointing no finger because I too was once one of them people under the Jedi mind trick. So I'm not even pointing no fingers. They you for 3 years and literally made you wipe it from your memory like the goddamn Matrix in 70 days. That ain't scary to y'all? Man, I know for me, it's terrifying. It's terrifying to me. And the few who saw it and caught it, I'm telling you, 2020 was supposed to happen. That whole thing, that was my snap. That was the snap of the finger for me. Because before that, I was walking blind too. But I'm looking at this election stuff, and I'm looking at all of this stuff, and I'm just like, and I'm on Facebook, on my personal Facebook, where I actually know the people dragging, cussing people out, blocking people, acting. I'm talking about people is going in on other people, and I'm sitting here saying to myself, my people is under this mind control, and they don't even know it. We walking around hypnotized like a mud, and them 70 days, not even 70, really, but for the most part, we're just gonna count the whole election run. 70 days, they made y'all forget everything y'all went through for 3 years. And this is, let me add insult to injury. Let me gag y'all up right quick. You want to know the worst part about it? You want to know how up they have the American populace, or at least the ones who's really still to this day believe in that crap? Look, check it out. Then the thing that they did to you, they repeated it, but told you that it's going to happen on the other side. Oh, he's going to make it a dictatorship. Did y'all not forget about 2020, 2021? Y'all forgot about that? Could you do what you want to do? Could you go where you wanted to go? Remember that? He's going to take away the right to women's bodies. Y'all forgot about rolling up y'all sleeves. Go and get that tube stuck up your nose. Y'all forgot about that? Y'all forgot about losing jobs, losing homes, losing this if you didn't do that? They literally played. That's how deep of a sleep we were in. Everything that they did to you, they projected it on the other side and had you scared that it's gonna happen to you from them when they already did it to you. That Project 2025, you done already been through, is duck, duck, goose. What are you talking about? And this was the icing on the cake for Black women. They done tricked us to believing getting rid of, let me just say it, I'm gonna be raw. Killing our unborn babies is women's rights. That right there was the icing on the motherfucking cake. They tricked Black women into believing that killing our babies is women's rights. We have the highest maternal mortality rate of all demographics of women in the entire United States. What does that mean? A lot of times when we go to give birth, we don't come home. We die. If they really cared about women's rights, why not focus the energy there versus killing your unborn baby? Oh, and by the way, how they promote it is they get the sexy red and the Meg the Stallion and the gorilla. Body yada 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 yada. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, that. The mind control is 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, so no nigga ain't got me. Do you understand how cadences literally trick you and literally take over your mind? So you around here singing the song, bopping, not even realizing it's literally changing. It's working on the inside of your brain. So you really take the value out of a man because you singing this shit all fucking day long. It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. Gag y'all up again. Whole time when Kamala lost, guess what Glorilla came and said? Oh, well, if they take away abortions, I'm on birth control anyway. That was the kicker. Oh, well, after she done told y'all in all her songs that don't worry about it, just get rid of the baby, all of her interviews, oh, well, if they take away birth control, if they take away abortions, it's cool because I'm on birth control anyway. So this bitch ain't even about to get pregnant to get rid of hers. She telling you in the song and in the interview to get rid of yours, and she ain't even getting rid of hers. Make that make sense. And if we want to dive a little bit deeper, then we're going to move on. What are they doing with your baby, with your fetus? What are they doing with your baby? What are they doing with that amniotic sac? What are they doing when they go up in your coochie to get this baby? What else are they taking? Have anybody ever thought about that? Have anybody in the chat ever thought about why they so happy and so gung-ho? Why would Kamala come to the Democratic National Convention or whatever it was and pull up with a goddamn truck that's an abortion clinic and park it right the fuck outside? Why would they do that? What's in it for them? What's in it for them? Like I say, only thing I want for my people, bro, is to just start paying attention. I swear that snap gonna come like that. I swear about it. You ain't even gonna realize it came till after it done came. Just start looking. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Now let me show you how it have the people acting. I'm gonna give you an example of everything I just told you. Look at the reaction of the people.
I given up on America? Yeah, I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? Fuck coloring my hair. Fuck having my hair be long and luxurious. Fuck all that shit. Fuck being skinny. Fuck being hot. Fuck being all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be. Because clearly, they don't give a shit about us. And I'm talking to you too. Those of you ladies who have the internalized misogyny required to do what you did. Minorities who are so scared of a woman in power that you'd rather cozy up to the white man just in case some crumbs fall off his plate so that you may eat from them.
I got more.
Say, this is why some of y'all states be getting hurricanes. That's all I'm gonna say. This is why some of y'all states be getting hurricanes. That's all I'm gonna say.
And you know what's so disingenuous about that non-speaking bastard I just pulled off this screen? She part of the play. She in the play. She's an actor. She don't even really mean that shit. She didn't mean that endorsement. She don't even mean what she just said. But she's doing her part to keep you asleep. You got people shaving their heads. You got people crashing the entire fuck out. Now, here comes the gender war. Check it out.
This a PSA to every black woman that raised that fucking money for Kamala. You raised $40 million in one motherfucking night for a campaign for concerts and fucking speeches. You motherfuckers are dumb. You think I'm about to fucking vote with y'all? You spent $40 million on concerts. You stupid motherfuckers. I tried to say this without cussing you dumb motherfuckers out. It don't work. And I'm not about to sit there and keep biting my lip. We too damn close to the election. You raised $40 million in one night for this motherfucker. And you got a fucking concert and a fucking Beyonce speech. And you happy with that. These the same motherfuckers that pay $1,000 for a fucking picture with Chris Brown. You think I'm voting for you? You think I'm voting with you? You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker that ever walked this planet. You just threw my motherfucking money away to people that's already fucking rich. This a
Fuck. To all you Latinos that voted for Trump, I hope he mass deports you and your entire family. Whether you were here legally or not, you gotta go. I hope he does that. To you black men who your fragile ego couldn't take a black woman in office, so you either voted for Trump or you didn't vote at all, the police will now have carte blanche to murder you right where the fuck you stand. And when they do that, there's not going to be no GoFundMes. Don't ask your family to ask us for shit. Just die. They can't afford to bury you. Dig a hole in their backyard. It is what the fuck it is. But don't expect sympathy. Don't expect protest in the streets. We're not doing that. Black women, we're done. We're done. We did our due diligence for this century and the next. We've done enough. We're not doing anymore. To you white women that once again voted against your fucking interests, when your husbands start knocking you into the middle of fucking next week and you can't do anything about it because no fault divorce is in play, I want you to take those black eyes and those busted lips as a personal thank you from Donald J. Trump each and every time you get fucking hit. Take it. Don't look for nobody else. Don't ask for fucking help. Take your beatings. For all of y'all that voted for Trump, I hope you get exactly what you voted for. Because the only thing he did was to make America great for the people that it was great for from the fucking beginning. White men. That's what he did. He couldn't run the risk of whiteness no longer being the default. Not being allowed to fail up. So when you're bleeding out somewhere and there's a medical emergency and you can't get no fucking help, women who voted for him, don't take it. You just gotta die. If you got kids, they just gonna be motherless. It is what the fuck it is. You didn't give a fuck, so we don't give a fuck. That's how it is. This isn't America anymore. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not gonna be America. And if you think that Trump is gonna be in that office for 4 years, you're fucking insane. Because we about to be in a real live action episode of fucking Scandal. Because your next president is not Donald Trump, it's J.D. Vance. Because trust and believe, within a year, you're not going to see Trump anymore. Fuck. To all you Latinos.
Yeah, good evening, Leon. Yeah, that happened in about the last 15 to 20 minutes or so. Police came in and closed the roads down around Black Lives Matter Plaza leading up to the White House. Take a live look now from our camera here high above Black Lives Matter Plaza, and you'll see a group of protesters down there at H Street and Black Lives Matter Plaza. About 100 or so. Police tell me that they are tracking two separate groups. One they describe as an anti-police group. The other they describe as a pro-Palestinian group. This has been very peaceful. There's been a lot of speeching and cheering and yelling and flag waving, but no conflicts with police or anyone else. That is the scene that you're looking at right now on Black Lives Matter Plaza, where it has been a fairly peaceful evening, going into this election night here as the battle for the White House rages on across the country.
Racist, sexist, anti-gay. Donald Trump, go away. Racist, sexist, anti-gay. Donald Trump, go away.
You know what time is in town. Donald Trump, you fascist clown. You know what time. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
I don't think the whole damn system stands for. You will think genocide and war, okay? The whole damn system stands for. The whole damn system stands for. The whole damn system stands for. The whole damn system stands for.
Sound real good. I ain't even got in four-wheeler yet. Hopefully you don't need it. Just rear-wheel drive right Hopefully you don't need it.
Now, why is this important? Remember I told y'all a while ago on this stream, I said, it's almost like the Democrats knew they were going to lose. It was almost like remember I said it was almost like Kamala through the election by saying the things she said, doing the things she doing and all, like she didn't even have policies. Remember I said that? Now let's think about all of the videos I just watched y'all. I just showed y'all. Now we're gonna get into my conspiracy theory bag. We're gonna get over there. All right. There has been rumored that there's a huge energy harvesting that happens around these elections, right? And things are put in place to get people riled up, like what you just saw with all of these people. And those things are put in place because they need people's energy into this whole thing. If that is a fact, then it would make sense why so many people are typically every 4 years so emotionally charged as it pertains to this election stuff, and literally so charged to where they will go against other people, family, friends, children, all types of shit, simply because they don't believe what they believe. It's almost like religion. I believe, this is just my conspiracy theory bag, so I don't have no proof on this, but I believe that all of this was done just like it was supposed to get done. Everybody's in on it, Trump included, but all of this was done the exact same way it was supposed to be done so that this could happen and that they can harvest people's energy. Not to mention, typically when you get upset like that and you get stressed out like that, stress leads to mental health. Mental health can lead to physical health, and a lot of people get sick. So now that helps big pharma. Big pharma gets sick, they money in, people start develop all type of diseases and all type of things, all because you've already not eating right. They're giving you fake food and shit. And I'm just putting it all in perspective. You already ain't eating right. You already smelling polluted air. You already drinking horrible water. So you already on the tipping point. So then you go stress your ass out, and then you fuck around and get sick, and then they take you down to the hospital. Then they do run some tests and find some shit you ain't even know you had. Next thing you know, you either in some type of long-term treatment or you're dead. But before that you die or get into this long-term treatment, they've already been able to harvest all that energy to do whatever witchcraft or spells or whatever the shit they be doing. You get it? And they have to continue to do this in order to keep the people asleep. That's my conspiracy theory. I don't know it to be true. I'm just saying that's how I look at it. I don't know. I don't have no facts on it. I'm just saying that's what I believe. You see what I'm saying? Is going on behind the scenes. Now, most people say, but voodoo, here you go with the conspiracy theory. I know. I just wanted to share it with y'all just to put it on your brain. You don't have to believe it. You can say I'm crazy. I'm fine. But I just wanted to say, I don't want to say that. I don't want to have to say I didn't say it. So that's all. But neither here nor there. The white woman shaving her hair, talking about somebody racist. Don't you ever believe a white person, a clear person, when they tell you they're really passionate about race relations. That is a motherfucking lie. That is a lie. Okay? Don't you ever in your life listen to me and listen to me good. Don't you ever in your life believe when a clear person says that they are very passionate about race relations. That is a lie. You know why? It's impossible. Let me say that again. It's impossible. Scientifically impossible. See, there's a reason, and I never really got into it mostly, but there's a huge reason why I call them clear people. They don't have the ability to care about you in that manner. Not to that extent. It's impossible. They are literally scientifically impossible to care about you that much. I'm not saying they don't care. They have really nice, clear people. They do. They do. I've met some. My coworker, really nice, clear girl. Really, really nice. Like her. But it is scientifically impossible. There are things that they don't have that you possess that literally blocks them from having that type of feeling about you. Why do you think you have what they used to call soul? Why do you think when you sing, another energy comes from you that don't come from them? Why do you think when you rap, when you sing, when you talk, you could just be talking? There's an energy, a bravado, something in your bravado that's way different. I don't care if they can copy it. I don't care if they listen. We've seen the HBCU Asian band. They looked good. They did all right, but it just was missing something. We see the Asian choirs. They sounded amazing, but there's something that you possess that gives you the ability to have empathy to that level that they lack. So don't you ever in your life believe in your heart of hearts that when a clear person tell you that they are extremely passionate about race relations, don't you ever believe. You be a new age fool. Okay? So I'm not saying that there aren't clear people who really do care about race relations. They do. But there's a concrete ceiling that blocks that. You see what I'm saying? That blocks them from getting to the level that you get to. That's why you cry at funerals. That's why you have the emotion that you have in order to create the music, the art. That they don't have it. They can duplicate it or they can replicate it. I'm sorry, but they don't have it. All right. Now that's off the table. As it pertains to black men starting this whole gender war bullshit with black women, I understand both sides. I swear I do. I swear I understand both sides. Both sides have a valid point. And I'm going to tell you what the points are on both sides. On the male side, it was a lot of black women leading the charge over there with that scammer bullshit. So much so because black women are typically the matriarchs in our community. Typically what we say go. Family, friends, typically what we say go. And they were literally turning a blind eye to a lot of bullshit that was happening on that side because they believed that what they think was right. Let's talk about it. Now, on the other side, black women, I understand black women's side of the situation. Not that lady, not what she's saying. I'm just talking about the both sides of this whole gender thing. When it pertains to this politics thing, I understand the black women's side because they feel like you always going against me as a black woman. You never stick with us. You always going off and do something different. You just want to be in proximity to the clear people. You know how I go. You know what I mean? And because that has been our experience as black women with black men, we typically like to equate that with every single thing, but sometimes the puzzle piece don't fit. Maybe, just maybe, black women, just maybe the black men actually was on the right path. Just maybe, just this time, just an option. Just maybe You should have talked to them and see where y'all go. Oh, I didn't think about that. You know what? You right. But now, no, because we stubborn on both sides. So now you got the black man spitting in the goddamn camera, talking about black women this, black women that, and y'all trying to pay for a concert, which is true. Y'all really spent 30 million or raised $30 million to give a goddamn concert. That was the absolute fact, because I was flabbergasted at that. But y'all want to give this $30 million concert, and you think we following you because you're making the wrong decision? Yeah. Now, the lady talking about immigrants and legal ones and illegal ones, and I hope you die, and if you die, you don't get an ambulance and all. That's extreme, but that's what we do, because that's the passion that we have when we talking about what we think we believe in. Okay? But my thing is, with those two idiots, because they both idiots, with those two idiots, what they need to do is log the fuck off. Because what they're not going to do is create this divide. Because the girl who I got it from, she shared it and said, I shared the sentiment. We're not doing that now. This is not the time. Now is not the time at all. We got to start learning to agree to disagree and move on. When it's time for bigger picture stuff, we deal with it such. We deal with it as such. We cannot continue down this path. We will not survive as a people. And that's not just on the man versus woman side. I'm just saying in general as a culture. We got to start being okay with people having a difference of opinion. We just have to. If not, they're gonna do what they've always done since they come their ass on these shores, divide and conquer. And it works every time flawlessly. When are we gonna catch on to the plate? Everybody's in on the play except us. Because these are the facts. Face to face said he's gonna need them same black men she bashing. And guess what? That nigga gonna need the same black woman. He look like he live with his mom. And he gonna need the same black women he bashing. We can't live without each other. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can feel how y'all feel. Black men ain't shit without black women. And black women need black men. Let's talk about it. It's your mama, your grandmother, your sister, your old lady, your wife. Somebody in there is helping you stay afloat. And it don't have to necessarily be financially. Just period. You can't live without the other side, and the other side can't live without you. Because a black woman cannot protect herself to the extent that a black man can if he's a true protector. Now, y'all keep running around this world making yourself believe that y'all can do this shit independently on both sides. Everybody gonna be fucked up. Because I tell you what, all of the what them hoes called, I don't mean to call them hoes, what them women called, them divestors, all you divesting ass bitches, y'all think because y'all see on TikTok that these clear men coming over here sweeping these hoes up off their feet and making them feel like this, that, and the third. When them clear people get around they people, listen to me and listen to me good. When them clear people get around they people, they gonna always stay loyal to their side. So good luck. You think you going over there getting something better? Because TikTok showed you a video? You slow as a turtle. Or because you on YouTube listening to a content creator telling you to divest? Oh my God. Watch what happened when the rubber meet the road. When see these divesting hoes, what y'all need to do is start asking them, has there ever been any racial component happening in your relationship? Meaning, do the mama hate you and want you hung in front of y'all by a noose, with a noose? And you know it, but or the spouse know it and he just don't say nothing? Because that's his people and he gonna have their back regardless? Putting you in harm's way every time you go over there? And it's the same on the black men side. Y'all want to go over to get them clear women, fine. They be hanging y'all and killing y'all like 90 going west. Zanaya said, Zaina, is that how you say your name? She said, do we really need to be in relationships with them though? Yes. Unless you want black people to go extinct, yes. Because see this, all this procreating, baby daddy, baby mama shit is fucking us up. Yes. Yes. If you want to sustain as a society, yes. All black men ain't bad. All black women ain't bad. If you don't want to sustain a society, then hell, do what you want to do. But I'm just saying, if you want black people to be here in 100 years in any sort of thriving situation, black men need to be in relationship with black women and vice versa. Because them little half breeds y'all be making around here, and this is no shade, but them little half breeds y'all be making around here, all they got to do is go get with the other half, and they got your genetics, but then they turn to, it take 3 generations to turn them where they need to be. Three. That's all, just 3. That's all. And look, Zayna, and I know why you feel like that, because I was on this kick too. She says domestic abuse is so high though. Every man ain't whipping on women. Every man don't beat women. I know it's a shocker. Every black man don't whip women. Every man ain't killing with. Every black man don't kill black women. And if black women are running into these men often, then you need to stop and take a look and take a step back and look in the mirror. What are you? Why are you attracting all these niggas who want to pop you upside your head? So, you know, that I'm just want to throw it out there. They got some really nice black men out here. They do. Every black man don't want to kill you. I know that's the propaganda push to you on social media, on YouTube, TikTok. Every black man don't want to kill you, fat. If that was the case, we wouldn't have no black men, no black women. I'm sorry. And we still out here thriving. There are certain situations where that happened, but it's not the mass majority. It's not even half. It's not even a large chunk of black men doing that to black women. Don't let the propaganda fool y'all. Before I get to this lady concession speech and get up off of here, Zaria, thank you for the super chat. Love you, Acorn. Expect at Cosmic. Did you mean in except, girl, y'all is crazy. Cosmic Sun Soul says at Zaria, girl, y'all is crazy. Thank you for the super chat. Talise, thank you for the super chat. Her neck wrinkles was over 9,000. Child, them turtlenecks, they need extra threading on them turtlenecks to cover that waterbed she call a neck, child. Thank you for the super chat. TL, thank you for the super chat. Boo, someone crossed the pond said America had a gender reveal, not an election. I died because they right. We is the laughing stock of the world, Craig. Oh, we've been that for a little while now, child. We've been there for a while. Thank you for the super chat, TL. Talise, thank you for the super chat. I'm a female diesel mechanic and was just told a man in the office is becoming a woman and will be using my bathroom. I was like, the devil is a liar. See what I'm saying? That's why they got him up out of here, as they should. The Democrats is doing too much. They doing too much, and that's why they up off of here. Angela Barnhill, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Dynamite things for you. Thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you so much. Meek with the brown eyes. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. I'm so glad I found your channel because my eyes were open sooner. Thank you so much, Meek. I appreciate you, my love. Dolls Hour, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Boo Mamas. Hey, Dolls and Dons. Boo Black Dems remind me of the slaves stuck on the plantation because they don't know we free. Exactly. It's giving 1863 teas. That's what it's literally giving. It's giving 1863 teas. Thank you, girl. Your Highness, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Boo, I agree with you on most things and can always count on you for the facts. Love you, girl. Love you more, beautiful. Thank you. Y'all get the likes up on the video if you haven't already. Cosmic Sun Soul, thank you for the super chat. The Democrats started so much BS and walked away and rolled off into the sun. Not only did they start so much BS, they started all that bullshit and rolled off into the sun. Ain't that crazy? Ciao. Talise, thank you for the super chat. I believe whatever is in that wax is being activated to open people up to that evil energy. I believe that too. Depopulation Agenda 21, Rex 84, etc. I believe that too. Whatever them people putting us with that wax, oh my God. That shit, that change. I don't, yeah, I agree. Isma, thank you for the super chat. Tired of fear mongering is unhealthy, especially for kids. Constantly telling them they are not safe. Democrats are toxic to black people. Girl, they had people talking about, I'm gonna have to tell my daughter her rights are being taken. Bitch, why would you tell your 12, 13-year-old daughter her rights being taken? Why would you put your daughter in that type of stressful mood? Why would you do that? Why would you be in the politics and go home and have a conversation with your child and tell her some fucked up shit like that? Put the baby, had a little girl fucked up, thinking she about to die or some shit. Girl, people is crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, that fear mongering shit. And again, that's how it spreads like a virus. That's exactly how. Thank you, Isma. Nana's love. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Miss Voodoo. You really educated me. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Deserving one, thank you for the super sticker, sweetheart. And Dimple Pop, thank you for the super chat. And the bags around her eyes look fake. I believe she a goddamn reptilian. I kept telling y'all, but y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. I believe she a reptilian. I believe Joe Biden a reptilian. I believe Obama a reptilian. I believe all the motherfuckers are reptilians. To be honest, to be completely honest, all these motherfuckers that fall out the sky and don't nobody know, I believe they fake. Period. If you come from somewhere, Elon Musk, he damn sure give me reptilian teeth. Ice Spice, all these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people that just fall out of the sky. You be like, where the they come from? Don't nobody know them. Ain't nobody grew up with them. Don't nobody have no memories with them. For real. Think about a Cardi B. They have people from the Bronx who know her from the Bronx, who knew her when she was they have memories of being in the strip club with Cardi B, right? So she's probably not a reptilian. But there's so many people that just fall out of, you be like, what a huh? Tyler Perry, toilet paper. I still don't know nobody who know him. And he from New Orleans. And the people who say they do know somebody, it be one person. Oh no, one person did. New Orleans don't work like that, baby. We too small. We too small. Girl, I believe they all reptilians, if you ask me. I believe that whole side is full of reptilians. And that's why they got that much control around there. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I don't know. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, all of them. All the people jumping out. So we gonna just go with the movie story that this man was in college and him and some friends came up with an app and it just ended up being the biggest app of all time. All right. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Because clear people have been creating things like that since the beginning of the girl. Bye. Girl. I believe they all goddamn reptilians. If you ask me. Coming out of here. Girl, who know these people? Who, like, for real, y'all ever thought of, who know these people? Am I the only one be thinking like that? Elon came literally out of nowhere. Like, no cap. Elon literally fell out of the sky. Who knows this cracker? Who knows him? Who went to school with him? I don't want to see no records. I don't want to. Who was in school in 3rd grade with him? Who was in vocational? Who? Show me a photo. Come on, man. Come on, man. Where's your childhood friend? I don't care about the ones in college. Show me your childhood friend. What neighborhood? Who remember watching you as a little girl or a little boy? Cause see, when it comes to that Scamala shit, Scamala put photos on there, but ain't now one of them people turned out to be real. Let that sink in. Out of the Matrix, thank you for the super chat. Good afternoon, Boo. Mad late to the Joce. Love you, girl. Love you too, girl. Girl, thank you for the super chat. Where do these people come from? You won't be, I was thinking about this too. I was watching Candace yesterday. Candace was talking about how she lost, and Candace was like, oh man, she lost, so I'm not gonna look into her genealogy no more. I was like, coincidence, huh? Listen, I think that the powers that be saw that Candace was getting real close, And they was like, oh yeah, we got to pull back. We got to pull back. Because a lot of the stuff that Candace finds on Scamala, a lot of those like a lot of shit, she'll come to a roadblock where shit just don't make sense. They found Barry Soetoro's trans nanny though, right? They can find the TS nanny, but they can't find. Yeah, all right. Let's move on. So Scamala concedes. I'm about to get off here. Scamala concedes, y'all, and I'm gonna play y'all a bit of the speech after leaving them churned from Howard University down to the ground, scared, mad, disappointed, and everything. Basically planning everybody's face like a big F you. She finally comes out and concedes, and this is what she had to say.
To the young people who are watching, it is. I love you. To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed, but please know it's going to be okay. On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. That doesn't mean we won't win. The important thing is don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place. You have power. You have power. And don't you ever listen when anyone tells you something is impossible because it has never been done before. You have the capacity to do extraordinary good in the world.
Ain't that cute? Neither here nor there. Here are your main cheerleaders. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. I got it from his Twitter. Here are your main cheerleaders and here are your main people. Everybody, listen, the world is a stage. You just don't realize you in the audience. Everybody is in on the act except you. Okay? So with that being said, all these bootlicks around this woman right here, you see all these bootlicks around this woman right here, they all played their part and they all played their role. They all played their part and they all played their role. Nicole Smith, thank you for the super chat. She said she needed a drink after her defeat, child. She probably was hitting the bottle as the numbers was coming in. Knowing her, she probably was hitting the bottle as the number was coming in. Oh yeah, and remind me tomorrow to talk about Uncle Luke, because I got to get him together too. Now he around here conceding and stuff, girl. Remind me tomorrow to talk about Uncle Luke. But they said we're rolling, child. I don't know. But the world is a stage. Everybody's in on the play except you. You just don't realize that you're looking at actors and actresses. And I believe they like Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something. I believe they left here with something. And I think it was that energy and plus other things. But ultimately, it's over for these people. She's gone. And now we have to pick ourselves back up and live like a regular person because nothing is going to change. You still going to get up and still got to go to work tomorrow. I don't understand why people acting like their life is over. I really don't. And to close us out, I wanted to read this from my boy, from T, because I forgot to put this one on here. My boy T said, and to the girl on the news with the big ass wig, get them Democratic votes from under that hat, bitch. And with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I appreciate each and everybody for being here. If you haven't already, please like the video. I think I missed a super chat. Oh no, I've read that one. Did I read this one? Latoya, thank you for the super chat. I think Plies didn't get paid for going hard for Scam, and Megan, Glow, and Cardi couldn't get saved since she lost. He virtually hugged everyone but them. Ciao. That's how I be. Tiff, thank you for the super chat. Boo, I started waking up a couple of years ago as well when you started talking about the spiritual factors around everything. It's not a joke, Acorn. Listen, I can only say it and hope that people get it. You know what I mean? I really can. Trey, thank you for the super chat. Boo, you onto something with the energy harvesting in film Dr. Sleep. It says the witch said that when kids were scared, they taste better or something like that. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. Sure do. Sure do. Thank y'all so much. I got to get off of here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you haven't already liked the video, I'm about to Joce y'all up out of here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Remind me to talk about Luke when we get on here tomorrow, because I went and got his ass too. Love y'all down to the ground. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And I'm about to Joce y'all up out of here. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
And nigga, you just... Mr. Carroll.